And welcome back here for the Under-16 Boys Grand Final. We are underway here with Unfazed Hoops taking on Hoop 55. Unfazed Hoops in black and Hoop 55 in the white jerseys. Green going to work there early. Back down the other end. Oh, nice block. Finish inside comes anyway by William Remington. Snatched away. Hoops 55 now. Nice look inside. Ahead to Phillips. 2 points for Tyler Phillips.
Like he said, nice look inside, but he wasn't looking. Now there's a no-look pass. Great finish there from Hoop 55.
Comes away quickly. 5. 3 balls up. In front of his own bench. Doesn't drop. Domenico. Ping for a foul there, number 8 for Unfazed. A little bit of holding.
Yeah, unfazed by the contact on that occasion there. Mal thought I'd get in ahead of you for the first punt of the game, but I think we can expect a fairly up and down contest this one, Mal.
Oh, nice finish there by Phillips, going full reverse. Bit of a bump, knock him over. He's going to hop up and be all good though.
Looking to play a bit of a horn set there for Unfazed, and little Geordie Kaiser at the point guard position.
And Komenenko looking to go to work. It's inside, and that's going to drop. 55 now, come down with it. 4 points apiece. The team's looking to send some defense early. Oh, and that's swat away by Remington. Back by Goop. Remington stepped out there. 55 back with it. Get back to him. And he'll head to the free throw line. Excuse me, free throw line. Will Isaiah. Couple little bumps there, did Isaiah. He's just misses the first one. Yeah, ref's just having a quick chat with score bench. And we're back to it. And we're running clocks down to the last couple of minutes here for these games. And of course, timeouts will stop clock as well. He himself an extra one. Actually gets one to go. Unfazed now. Coming back over half. Loses that one. Isaiah. Oh, can't get it to go. Used every little trick in his bag. Going to be Unfazed ball front base.
Yeah, nice up and under after the Euro step to avoid Kaiser coming through, but just couldn't get the finish. But nice move there from Hoop 55. And they look really good when they get out in the open floor and push in transition. It looks like Unfazed, sort of sitting in the half court sort of stuff, running some horn sets and getting some ball movement that way.
Kessler driving in. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Remaining Unfazed hands. 8 seconds left in the shot clock for them. Just dipping below 6 minutes left here in the first quarter action. This is going to check out. The hands. Isaiah looks it ahead. Looked like he was going upstairs, but won't drop in off the glass. Unfazed ball now. Good. As it tipped out from behind. Just overplays on the defensive end. It's going to be Goose foul.
We've seen a timeout here from Unfazed. I think they've just been a little bit casual with the ball down their end. They've turned the ball over on back-to-back possessions. Haven't really got a shot up in the last minute or two, so some areas to address there. But Hoop 55 too, they left some opportunities to go back in, especially in transition. Had some opportunities at the basket, some up and unders. A finish there where the player looked like he was going to go up and dunk it and then switch late. I don't think he ever had the intention of getting above the rim on that occasion, but both teams looking a bit sluggish to start this contest here today, Mal.
Yeah, look, long tournament. This is the grand final game, but
don't start off with excuses.
you literally butted in before I could get to the qualifying statement of, but it's the grand final and you've got to show up right from the start. Oh, it's going to be a long 7 hours of action. Here on Court 1. Of course, we are only bringing you Court 1 action here today in the AAU Spring Hoops National Champs. And here we go. Ball's back in now. And we're after it. Hoop 55, bring her up over half. Yeah. Tries to feed it in and eventually finds its way to the corner. Leaned into it. And the big fella. He's going to get that one to go. Tyler Lauke gets that one to go. Good. Hands it off. Kessler now for Unfazed. Uses the screen well. Puts it up. And that one's going to splash. Oh, good. Takes it straight away. Unfazed. Back-to-back buckets. And again, once more. Kamenko. That left side with right hand. It finished. 6 straight points. Hoop 55. Little baseball pass. And that's going to be 2 points for them down the other end with the hands of Alex Root.
Pretty easy way to beat it, Mal. Just set up like in an NFL formation and Tom Brady it down the floor.
Go deep. 33. So go to the free throw line. Pettigrew there on the free throw line. Brother James. James Goot in 34. Lined up the block. Won't drop. 2 points remains the lead for Unfazed. It's Hoop 55, bring it over half. For options, 7 seconds left, has it taken away. Nice finish inside by Goo, just let his held in the air long enough for his defender to go by.
Yeah, great composure and Unfazed, really phasing Hoop 55 with their full court pressure at the moment.
Thomas, air ball that time. Goo with a bump. Kessler now. Diving in. Kicks out. Taylor Smith. Corner 3 ball, and that's going to splash.
Yeah, great driving kick there from Geordie Kessler. Found his teammate in the corner, knocks it down, and Unfazed really on a run at the moment.
With the hands once more. To the paint. Corner ball is up. That one will not drop. Alex Root can't get it to go. It's going to be Hoop 55 ball then. So a couple of subs checking in. And Kessler checking out. Unfazed. And Ethan Liu checking in. Long 2. It's going to be short. Smith did a good job boxing out, but all to no avail. Hey. Keeps fighting inside. He's tracking down his own. Goo's going to eventually come down with it. Second chances ran out. Unfazed ahead. Disconnect between Santiago and Kamenko.
Yeah, Hoopford's 5 really have struggled with this extended pressure of Unfazed. That's how they've got their momentum going a little bit. Really struggling to get past it. Not much ball movement, really looking to sort of drive and kick, and those long passes probably aren't going to get it done. They get away with it on that occasion.
1-2, won't drop. Kicks ahead. Dive on the floor for Lou. Yeah, almost has it slapped away. Oki finishes inside.
Do some work with him at assist athlete services, and him and his sister are hard workers, and good to see him out here doing some work.
Manco, 3 balls up, and that one's going to splash. Yeah. Kicks ahead. Phillips is ahead. Look who's going to track it down for Unfazed. Lou. Oh, won't drop for him. Phillips is going to lose that one out of bounds. He felt that one emotionally pretty quickly. .5 on the clock.
Yeah, Coach Kane Bishop there claiming he called a timeout with just over 2 seconds left so they could get the ball, but probably not an NBA crew on the score bench, so they can be forgiven for being a little bit late. I think it's probably a little bit ambitious, but I'm sure he might get it back.
Look, tricky one, but Unfazed come into this time.
You can't say that when I've already used it twice. I own that pun now for the rest of the game. I got in first.
I am literally just trying to say the team's name. Unfazed now on 19 points. There we go. Hoop 55 on 11 with Unfazed. Now with a very quick opportunity with 2.4 on the clock to get something up. Who gets it up, and that's going to drop. And that's going to count. So that's now a 10-point lead going into the end of the first quarter. Now, mate, is one of these teams unfazed or not? There you go. Now I've stolen your pun. Now I've deliberately done it.
Well, I think they're unfazed going to the quarter-time break with a lot of momentum. I think they were down 7-4 or something in the first couple of minutes, and then increase their pressure a little bit. I think they get an extra little boost in momentum with that finish because they went from only having 0.5 left on the clock to having 2.4, and then I reckon there was way more than 2.4 seconds of play once they got the ball in. There was about 3 passes, a couple of dribbles, and a floater. So everything seems to be going their way to finish that quarter, and now they got a 10-point lead.
Yeah, Hoop 55 will have to obviously come out at quarter time and really hustle to get back in this one. As we see our under-16 boys grand final, first quarter's in the books. As part of the AAU Spring National Champs. Finals game all coming to you live here from Northside Wizards, outside Indoor Sports Centre. All day we'll have Court 1 action. We'll be covering all the grand finals all day on the YouTube channel. Make sure you stick with us. Manco going to work. 3 balls up. That one won't drop. Remington inside. That one will. 2 points for Remington and Unfazed Hoops.
Staying in this full court pressure as well. Looks like Hoops getting. I think they went through the legs on that pass there now.
Phillips couldn't track it down in the end. Oh, Kamenko has it snatched away by Root. Quite rude of him. Phillips inside once more. Oh, tracks down his own. Eventually will get it to go. Big fella's hustling inside.
Yeah, I think they need to go to him a little bit more. I think he had a couple of post moves to start the first quarter as well.
Kamenko feeling confident. Let's fly. Doesn't drop though. Roots. Going in. Phillips fighting inside once more, but Unfazed are going to come away with it. Kamenko has options to his right, goes there, and that's 2 points. 2 more points for Unfazed.
Yeah, Kamenko, one of the up-and-coming stars for Queensland basketball. The point guard position went away with Queensland South last year as well, so one to watch across this tournament, but also as Unfazed get another layup in transition. No timeout coming from Hoop 55. I don't think they've blown one yet now, so interesting to see what they do to cope with this pressure from the Unfazed elite.
Looks inside, and Phillips might be the answer for that. As he's going to head to the free throw line off that made bucket. For the next one, 8-12 now here left in the second quarter. 12 points is the current lead. Unfazed over Hoop 55. Make that 11 points. As Phillips eats into Kessler now, bringing her up. This one way goes all the way to the basket, and we'll head to the free throw line as well.
Yeah, nice drive, and then absorbed the contact to his right, then reaches over to his left hand with the nice finish over the extended hand there and the foul. So Jordy Kessler, again, a nice point guard who can both score for himself and create for others, has some great moves, and not sure where it comes from in the family. I think it comes from his mum, having known the family for a long time now. Played a lot of state league basketball in South Australia.
That'll do it.
His dad would say he played, but current VFL coach actually for the Gold Coast Suns.
There you go. That one won't drop. Tipped high in the air once more. Kick ahead to Isaiah. Dribbling in. Good contact there for him. Off Lou. He's going to head to the free throw line for a couple. The subs now for Unfazed. Short and Lou checking out. Gu and Smith checking back in. As Isaiah knocks down the first for Hoop 55. And the second as well.
Seem to be getting a little bit more comfortable here in the second quarter. Hoop 55, even though they're still down by double figures. Nice pass there, and Remington misses the first one. Gets the putback off the nice drive there, but again, Hoop 55 need to be better defensively to try and get back into this one.
Driving base, Remington, I thought he had his arm out, yep, and he did. So Remington's foul.
You see plenty of opportunities in these junior basketball tournaments, Mal, where I know the inside hand finish and the different finishes that come into play much more today than probably when I was growing up, but sometimes there's just a case for a good old left-hand layup when someone's challenging your right side of your body. I think that was the occasion there. I think some of these juniors can probably learn that you could probably get to a three-point play opportunity if you're able to use that hand. Obviously still have your inside hand finishes and all that sort of stuff, but just add that little basic staple to your repertoire, Mal.
Yeah, the left-hand finish. There you go. As Jordy Cassidy shows off exactly what you're talking about, mate. Yeah, just, you know, it stretches that ball, gives you all sorts of space. Oh, Rude can't get that one to go. And it's a nice thing to be able to show off that you can actually do. So now, the elbow. Oh, nice. No, look inside Remington with the finish.
Yeah, great patience and fine, but good cut from Remington and finish as well. He says, I'll show you a left-hand layup, Braden, and show you a right-hand, inside-hand finish over the contested defender.
Scalene wanted the call, didn't get it. 4:30 now left here in the second quarter. Slut coming in. That one won't go for him. And Scalene off the glass. And that one won't go. Remington to go. Up to Remington. I'll drop off the Windex.
Yeah, Remington being strong there when he gets that sort of 2 feet finish and gets into the chest of his defender and goes up. He's been really impressive with that today.
Ammo Finds himself a little bit of space by doing the simpler spin move. Oh, ball's ahead. Not going to... Yep, there we go. Gonna wave that one away. Had to make the call early and did. As we've got a timeout coming here. 3:37 here left in first quarter of action. Now under 16 boys grand finals by the AAU Spring National Champs. Coming to you live from Northside here on Roberts Family Court. Court 1 action will be coming to you live all day here on YouTube. Mate, not a bad start here for Unfazed, but Hoops 55 are looking a bit more comfortable in this back end of the second quarter.
I think they've looked more comfortable offensively. Defensively, I think they've let things drop even a little bit. Everything really easy for Unfazed down the other end. I don't think they've hit 1-3 apart from that corner triple early in the first quarter. So really need to be able to try and keep Unfazed away from that sort of painted area, do a better job keeping people in front, and then do a better job of limiting the O-boards as well. Because they, like you said, they have found some more easier opportunities on the offensive end, but it all starts defensively.
We're back to live action.
You could say Unfazed Elite went tick, tick, boom in that start of that second quarter, mate.
You could, but let's not. Flamenco. Inside to go. Boom. Isaiah. There to Isaac. Oh, almost had it taken away. Oh, nice. Nice block there by Go. Standing up tall. Taylor Smith now. Pulling in. Tries to get to Kamenko. Phillips right there, though, and that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be hoop 55.
Yeah, no look pass probably wasn't the answer on that occasion. Went straight to the opposition. I think he even had probably a layup himself because the defender was playing the passing lane, but hoop 55 with a chance now.
Phillips, another finish.
They need to get the ball to Phillips, small amount. He's been impressive in this first half.
Okay, to go. To get to his spot. To go. And Phillips. That's over defensively. Isaiah kicks back to Phillips. That's good land. Can't get the drop. Can't get his own rebound either. 2:15 now left in this one. It's going to be a block there. Is that Bryant? Didn't like the call, but it was the right one. Dip below 2 minutes. First half of action in the under-16 boys grand final. Okay. It's in front of him, but it won't drop in. All right, 3 ball is up, and that one's going to splash there for Thomas.
Yeah, much needed triple for hoop 55, but again, attack on the basket, they get away with one there. Hoops 55.
Thomas. Ooh, like a block. Like good. That's going to be unfazed ball.
Yeah, need to use your up fakes and go off 2 feet against Goo. He's just way too good at protecting the rim with his length and athleticism.
Last minute of action. The half, Kessler. Away. Just can't get enough English on that one. Phillips, a big step off the glass. And the big fella just continues to be a shining light here for hoop 55.
Yeah, big fellas get that in transition. It's the no, yes pass. Get him out.
Go. Can't find Goo inside. Oh, has it snatched away by Jordy Kessler. No look, throw away to Goo. That's 2 points, 2 more for Unfazed. 20 seconds left now in the first half. He's behind. Goo's going to snatch that one out of the air. Under 10 seconds left. Tyler Smith through the crowd. And that's going to be the end of first half action after these couple of free throws by Taylor Smith. Very solid start to the game here by Unfazed Hoops.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably had a poor first 4 minutes, but then after that they really used their full court pressure defensively to click into gear, and then this second quarter, despite those 2 misses from the free throw line, they've found their touch on the offensive end as well.
And we'll be right back with some second half action in just a moment here from AAU Spring National Champs.
Yeah. Let's go.
And we're back with second half action coming to you live from Spring Manus National Champs for AAU. Under 16 boys grand final, Unfazed Hoops taking on Hoop 55, and Unfazed come out strong throughout the first half. It's good inside, knocks down those 2 points. 43 points now for Unfazed, 27 for Hoops 55. Hoop 55. Corner three is up from Ryan, that one won't drop.
Nice pass.
8 feet ahead. Smith. Kessler. Oh, excuse me, Remington with the finish there. Kessler with the feed.
It's funny with Unfazed, they've pushed this lead out to 18, but I know they've extended the pressure a little bit after that first couple of minutes, but they almost look like they're doing it a bit in, we see a foul there on the 3-point shot from the corner, and it'll be 3 shots for Hoops 55, but almost looks like Unfazed are doing it in cruise mode, really. It's not anything too hectic going on, not too much challenge, and they get out in transition, let the ball fly in the half court, get to where they want to, and everything going their way at the moment.
As Root, this is the first one. And he's got 2 more though. Makes the adjustment, knocks down the second. Phillips tracks down the rebound. The 3 ball is up, that one's a miss. Comes down with it. Santiago. We go to work. To the goo. Okay. The goo screen. Here comes. Kessler. Get that one to drop. Remington tips it to himself over the top of Phillips and then finishes off. And gives the 2 small Sally on the way back up the floor as well.
Kessler with a steal, and then a nice Euro step for the finish. Again, he's been really impressive, but I'm kind of shocked that that's the first 2 small sign that we've seen today, Mal, as Hoops 55 turned it over with a, looked like, I think the ref called it travel, but he's obviously changed it to a foul. And good move there from Phillips, who's been the best player so far for Hoops 55, but really shocked that that's our first too small sign Mal.
Yeah, there was a few earlier this morning, some of the under 18, earlier under 18 games. There was a couple on your heads and, you know, too smalls, but nothing here on show court number 1 just yet. Oh, hasn't tapped away, but it eventually tracks it down and pops it back in.
Yeah, good persistence, way to stay with it. Again, Hoops 55 will take any basket they can get at the moment.
Isla comes in, nice finish. And no unable to come up and stop that one defensively for Hoop 55. And going back the other way now. Isaiah clearing with the elbow. Unfazed ball from the side. It looks like we've got a timeout. 55 coach is going to have a chat to the referees. But 21 points the lead for Unfazed, and Hoop 55, they haven't really fired out of the into this second half like they really kind of needed to.
Yeah, they just need to throw something out to disrupt the momentum at the moment. It's kind of looks like they're just going with the flow, and Unfazed, like I said, haven't got out of cruise control. So I don't know whether that's, still got plenty of time, so I don't know whether it's throwing a zone or something out, or, you know, a bit of full court pressure and try and lift the pressure offensively as well. But Phillips is out of the game. I think he's been their best player offensively, so they just need to try and change it up, especially down 21. Need to make your run now, this game can be gone.
Santiago tracks it down inside, nice little finish. Another way quickly. Driving in, and that will go.
Nice Euro step. Again, it seems like that's probably more common than just the normal steps, as Ty Kamenko gets that of the nice full court pass there in transition.
Goot comes away with it quickly.
Get up.
There we go. And he's going to get that one to go. And Unfazed putting on a little bit of a run here. And some hurt. Hamo couldn't get that one to drop. Who comes away? Kamenko looks ahead. John Kezler. And it's going to be another 2 for Unfazed. As Unfazed just turning on the tap at the moment. Root has it slotted away. Away quickly. 3 on 2 underneath. Let's cut back. Who puts it in the end?
Yeah, everything just way too easy, and I know, like you're sort of signalling, Mal, I think even though you called a timeout 2 minutes ago, you might as well use another one. Try and stop this momentum a little bit, as Hoops 65 knocked down a long 2 there, but again, everything too easy defensively. They go down the other end, off a make, and score within 3 seconds of the basket down the other end. So everything too easy for Unfazed at the moment.
Very much is, just scoring in absolute bunches. Ryan. It's the Root in the corner. At the top. And tracks it back down. Inside to Isaiah. And at the top. 3 ball for the big fella. One drop. And Faye's come down with it. Nice finish through traffic. It's wooden drop. Up on the side of the rim. Oh, that one's going to be tipped in the end by Goo.
I think it probably should have been a goaltend anyway, Mal. I think it hit the backboard first, but lucky it went in, because I don't think the rest were onto that one, but good finish there. Kazler had the 3, needs to take that.
Santiago tracks down the rebound once more. He's had a couple of those here in this quarter where he's tracked down a rebound, put it straight back up. Good success. 35 now here left in the third. That one's going to be touched. Kazler looks ahead. So let's just bring it. Santiago Nice little find inside. Oh, Hamo, a little bit aggressive on Kamenko. But nice sportsmanship there, just to with the apology high five afterwards.
Passing's been really elite for Unfazed at the moment, just kicking ahead in transition, and then the next player able to drive and kick without going too deep into the help defenders, and Kamenko on the receiving end now with a chance to knock down 2 from the free throw line. But yeah, Unfazed just doing it easy at the moment.
Kamenko a little flat, but gets it to go. Second one as well. And that will now be a 31-point lead here for Unfazed. We've got 2.5 minutes left in the third. Out. Won't drop. Might. Lou. Thomas on him. Oh. Makes a move baseline. Can't get it to go. Taylor Smith's going to find his way to the free throw line though. A delightful pair of Greek Freak 5s.
That's only like your second comment on their shoes today.
Yeah, I've been
a bit slack.
Yeah, a bit slack. I've had more puns than shoe comments. I'll turn that around though by the end of the day. Splashes the second. We've got subs checking in. Root's going to take a seat for Hoop 55, and Levi Killeen is going to check back into the game. Over the top, Isaiah, 3 balls up. That one's going to splash. Going to show off a little bit of range here today, Isaiah.
He's knocked down a couple, looked really confident on the strike too, stepped into it, shot it straight away off the pass, and now a chance to get one going to the basket. Nice finish with his left hand.
Almost another steal there for Thomas, but that's going to be a foul this time round. It's gone for back-to-back steals for Hoop 55. 27 points is the lead currently for Unfazed. Who's going to chuck it back in? Short. Thomas doing a good job of getting in front. Double team comes, and Thomas. Isaiah doing a good job of getting the double team and the basket for Hoop 55. Blue brings it up, kicks all the way inside to Taylor Smith, but he's going to have his next 4 steps planned out and forgot to catch the ball first.
Shouldn't have had that popcorn, Mal.
Slippery hands, mate, slippery hands. Isaiah has that one tipped. And that's going to be 3/4 time. 43 points for Hoop 55, but Unfazed 25 points ahead going into the fourth here on 68 points.
Yeah, really dominant still from Unfazed. Not much has changed since half time. I know Hoops 55 got going a little bit offensively, but everything defensively way too easy for Unfazed. We've seen several chances where Hoops 55 have scored, and then Unfazed have gone down the other end and answered back straight away within 3 or 4 seconds after a make, which is just a bit of a coach killer and a no-go in transition defense. So, look, if they're going to get anywhere near back in this game, I would say it's probably dead at the moment, but they need to start playing some defense. I love that trap from a half court there. They need some more of that. You're down 25, so if you're going to go down, you might as well go down, caution to the wind, and if it goes the other way, you lose by 50, but you can also get yourself back in the game. So we'd love to see more of those traps and different things from Hoops 55 defensively.
Let's see if they can come out a little bit stronger here to start the fourth, and they did to start the third. As part of the AAU Spring Madness National Championships, coming live from the north side of Brisbane. Phillips can't get that one to go. Smith looking to move. Short. It's taken away by Mayan in the end. Wayne. So Isaiah finished the third strong, and that's going to be another 2 points for him.
Almost a mini hook shot in the middle of the key there, Mal.
Oh, snatched out of the air by Phillips and has it snatched back by Short. Tries to finish left, he can't do it. It'll be out of bounds off Smith. And Phillips is going to check back out of this one. Line ball. And to Thomas now. He's been the danger man for 55. To go, tracks down his own. Let's back up a third time. Here it comes. Fourth time. Eventually goes for the big fella.
Yeah, great persistence, good show of strength as well. Able to get multiple offensive rebounds and go up around the contested arms of the unfazed defenders. Not saying they were unfazed, but they were defenders from Unfazed.
Explaining it made it worse. Isaiah now. Corner 3 ball is up, and that's going to splash for Mayan. Isaac Mayan. Doing his best. 18 points is now the lead here for Unfazed. Taylor Smith kicks off. 2 points for Smith. So draw the offenders and dish. Up to 20 points now. Thomas, a bit long that time. Short, no call comes. Lane, a little bit aggressive on that one. A bit more aggressive than the referee would have liked anyway. Hence the foul call.
Yeah, I really don't think that was a charge here either. I think the defender went down way before the contact actually happened. I know they're probably a bit frustrated and disappointed with that, but right call from the referees there, and I think they almost could have went a little bit unsportsmanlike on the contact on the layup on that occasion.
It's Short now. Isn't on the free throw.
A lot of people standing up in the stadium today, Mal.
Yeah. All right. Classic, you know.
Mistaken identity.
No, I am Spartacus. As Queen brings her over half. So hoop 55. Isaiah. Tipped. And unfazed ball once more from the baseline. It's ahead. Set now. And set comes. Chrysler. Goes base. Knocks it out from behind. Kamenko ends up with it for unfazed, and it's back in the hand of Jordy Kaiser. 3 balls up. And that one's going to splash over there for Santiago. Now. Goot snatches that one out of the air. Kicks ahead to Kamenko. Nicely timed.
I was hoping for the over the head alley-oop back to Goo coming through the lane.
We've seen a couple of those either tried or attempted. Very few succeeding in the NBL over the weekend as well. Santiago again. As Unfazed putting it out a little bit of a run here with 5:20 left in the fourth quarter. Tries to slow it down. Goes again, and that's going to drop in eventually after hitting everything. Kamenko. Nice up. To the screen. Goes away from it in the end. Remington, 3 ball. Flat out of the hands, doesn't drop. Hemo comes down with it for hoop 55. Yeah, there's one way and back inside. It's going to drop for him.
Good move off 2 feet, the up and under. Nice little floater, gets his defender up and then steps through. He's had some nice finishes here in the second half.
Kaysler. It's inside for Kamenko. 2 points and another assist for Drew Kaysler. That's going to be baseline. 4:12 here left in the fourth quarter. As we're going to have a timeout here from Unfazed. Hoop 55 on 54. Unfazed. A little bit ahead. 25 points ahead with 4:08 left in the game. 79 points is the total for Unfazed. And they, to use your pun, they've seemed fairly unfazed by the defense of Hoop 55 today.
Yeah, been really good. Like I said, looking cruise mode, but one thing that stood out to me is probably their passing, Mal. I think they've been really unselfish, and especially in transition, but also in the half court, let the ball fly. And when you get that sort of energy out of the ball movement, everyone feels comfortable, everyone feels confident, and their offenses look really good. And for Kane Bishop, at this timeout is not to draw either up a three-point play or a lob play. I'll be very disappointed. Oh, it's not even his ball. Don't even worry about it now.
Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Through the hands, 3 ball is up. Thomas tries to come down with it, but Drew Kaysler hands up with it for Unfazed. Thomas and Isaiah trying to double team. One of them's going to foul. I believe that's going to be Isaiah. Unfazed ball from the side. Santiago. Hands it back to Kaysler.
Called it.
You went up for it. The big fella Phillips was all over it for Hoop 55. Nice basket and then finish there for Root. Tries to snatch it away. Santiago. It's inside. Underneath for Kamenko. 2 more points for Unfazed. 3:07 now left here in the fourth. There's the Phillips screen. It's a little bit in the way, but Isaiah finishes anyway.
Isaiah's been good today. He's probably been, I think, the first half, the standout was Phillips for Hoop 55, but Isaiah's just continued to have a crack, despite, as we see it, almost a lob there for Goo, but Phillips did a good job preventing it. I like to see him when they run those plays for alley-oop, just go at a little bit more pace. When they sort of slow down and telegraph it, it gives a chance to the opposition. Even if you're going to miss it, just do it at pace. Give the lob catcher a good run at it rather than having it stop and sort of wind up.
Goo snatches that one out of the air. Isaiah tries to snatch it out from underneath. Look to go upstairs. Bit of a ring grab in the end. Short comes down with it, puts up his own 3 ball. That won't go. Clean. Head to Hamo. Get that one to drop in. Smith now. Into the paint. Missed that one to the right. Under 2 minutes left. Root. Isaiah. It's his defender in the air. Runner won't go. Tracks down his own rebound. Goes to work inside. He's going to come away with it. The needle, but Smith had it taken away. Instantly double teamed. Isaiah. That one's going to splash for him.
I reckon he's probably got around 25, almost 30 points for Hoop 55 today. Another timeout. And he's waved him off, I think. Good move there from Kane Bishop. Let's keep it rolling, and no, they're going to have to call it.
Yep.
So, again, marks against Kane Bishop if they don't get a alley-oop or a three-pointer out of this. Well, he's put his team back in, but
yeah, once upon a time, and the rule wasn't changed recently, you'd be able to call a timeout, run a sub or something quicker than just wave them back in. But now, once it's called, it's got to go for the full amount of time. Unfazed will have the ball from their baseline. 21 points is currently the lead for Unfazed. Minute 26. Short. Gets it ahead to Taylor Smith. Just to show off some handles. And then dribble into a double team. He's going to be fouled though and head to the free throw line. And we've got our next game here on court 1. Here's the under-18 boys grand final. Eastside Rams are going to take on Spark Zone Hoops. That'll be coming to you live here. Court 1 action. Coming to you from outside Indoor Sports Centre.
Eastside Rams back in it. I believe they played against the Ozza Hoops team in the final last year, which was Ben Tweedy, Jalen Pittman, Roman Silepa, Elijah Kamu, Jaden Cecil. So yeah, they didn't win that one.
An absolute who's who. Unfazed kicking it in though. Just over a minute left here in their grand final. Tiago thought about it and kicked it to Lou, who didn't take any time to think about it. Shot that thing straight away. Taylor Smith tracks it down in the end. Kicks it to short. Back to Taylor Smith. Ooh. Nice little move. Can't get it to go though. Hamo, the big fella, comes down with it inside. Oh, that big fella showing off some skills. He can't get that one to go. Tries to track it down, unable to. Short, loses it. And Hamo again. Gonna head to Root. That one's going to go up and down in the end. Tipped there by Kian. And that is almost going to wrap us up here as we go inside the last 10 seconds of action. And your AAU Spring Madness National Champs in under-16s are going to be the Unfazed Hoops. We're going to eventually win 81 points over Hoop 55, 19 points back on 62. Next game will be coming up here on Court 1. Just a reminder of the under-18 boys grand final. Eastside Rams taking on Spark Zone Hoops. We'll be right back with that game in just a moment.